I mean, you can see it from this side, but from like every other side, you wouldn't know it's there. It's like the worst parking creation as well, but it's quite nice. Look at that. I can't really get much closer, but that is terrible, and I don't know what he's doing. Doing some sort of dance. What is that for a building? That's cute. 7 households. I guess they're all like penthouse sort of things, because it's like 7 floors on it or something. That's quite cute. There's many of them around. I guess they're just 1 by 1 buildings, which I've never seen. But because they're leveled up pretty well, they actually look pretty good. Yeah, we definitely need some trees in here. Probably be a lot better if it was flatter as well. Okay, this is empty. Traffic's still bad on the merge. That's where it all slows down. Playing vanilla is hard. It really is. I could fix that so easily with 1 mod. That's the problem. What are you complaining about? Not enough educated workers. I guess you're getting to a point where you want the universities. So why not mod them? Because I want to unlock a lot of achievements that we haven't unlocked yet. And this was Parklife and all that good stuff. I mean, we've got quite a few. Is that a good place for that? I think it might be. But yeah, if we go through our achievements, we've done quite a few of them, but if you go down to the bottom, this is like all the Parklife stuff and stuff like this we've not messed with. Not fussed about the achievement as much as I'm having traffic manager. Yeah, move it is fucking so good. But this is all like from mass transit that I never messed with because I was always playing with mods. But I started this when Parklife like came out. So it like had to be vanilla because you had to wait for mods to update anyway. But I think we'll start getting some achievements, start getting all that stuff together, and then we will start adding mods to it and then trying to fix the city. But like, look at this bridge. They all just use 1 lane. It's a 6-lane road. And they're all in that lane and they're all in this lane. But hey, I really like this. Parklife added so much goodness. But I need to get Parkify so you can add the base game parks and assets into Parklife parks. That's so good. We have so much money. Where did all this money come from? I've not been paying attention. I mean, we are on like 3 times speed, which doesn't help. But all this area is self-sufficient, which is pretty good. We still want education. I could probably do with a couple more elementaries in the area. That's a pretty good place. Maybe I got no elementaries over here. High schools. We have the capacity. Just no one seems to be going to them. And then you complain about education. Is this one actually full? No. Just increase the range on them by increasing the budgets. I mean, these colours sort of make sense because they're all high density. I think we're just going to have to get another high school down here. As annoying as that's going to be. You go there. It's like a high school per district. Should probably get this one in instead. That's some great assets. This one's nice for Phoenix High School. Okay, university. They're all eligible, but no one's going. This is bugged. Wow. This is why you need move it as well. Like, just to raise that up. There's a level. Okay, all the students in the city are going to it, it seems. So I don't know why these are all red. I guess because they're not university educated yet. So I guess we just need to wait on that. We've got more residential demand, so we should probably explore that. I miss road anarchy as well. Road anarchy is so nice. What is any anarchy? What are you doing there? Why am I in underground bulldoze? I just want a nice curve. There we go. That's a little better. It's all about building arterial roads. So that's what these 4 lanes are. And then you have the small roads in the middle. And for 20,000 people, how's our overall traffic looking? Where do you see traffic again? They moved all these around and now I'm confused. Road maintenance now. Escape routes. Traffic, there you go. So 69%. It's mainly... It's basically the route in and the way they come to get over this bridge. But when we get this tile and maybe make an interchange here, hopefully divide the traffic. But you can see that all the inner roads, they've got like no traffic on them at all. It's only this road because it's a main industrial road. But even that's not that traffic. Yeah, another bridge. But where... I basically want it connecting from here to there. And that's going to be awkward because it goes through a park and a lot of housing. And it's not straight. It'd be a lot easier with move it because I could just have it connecting to there and then wiggle something in. And have it level. But... hey, like this... This is not traffic, it's because you're all using one freaking lane. As the sirens go off outside my house. I didn't do anything, I swear. I mean... yeah. I'm just gonna... We don't need that other park there to be as good as it is. We need that to about there. That's maybe a little high and this is a little low. And see, with move it now, you just take that node and move it up. But no. Fences need to go, that needs to go. If I can keep a lot of this, I will try to. But it probably won't let me build over these roads, which is a problem. I'll do something with this in a minute. That goes way too high there. Like, way too high. And that sort of breaks that curve a bit now. I just want, like, a nice S-bend. What are all these sirens? Go at 1 notch. That's not too bad. I think. That fence looks weird just having one of them now. Just charge a bit west first now as well because there's nothing left in it. Probably still get side gate up there and connect that through. City Park. Side gate. Oh, we're so high in the air. Let's wiggle that. Straight line. Okay, so the park sort of survived. This still goes there. It's probably going to cause a lot of traffic on the 4-way. I try to avoid 4-ways where possible. And that, yeah. I know about it as a tram thing. We're not... yeah, we probably should use them actually. I was going to say we probably won't have the money, but we really do now. Can I create a new line? Goes this way. I'm going to add a stop there for now, but that's not going to be where that stop goes. No! Don't do this to me. Oh, you swine. That bridge took ages to build. Please say I can put it back. Please say I can put it back. Let's just make it even funkier than it already was. Tram lines. Upgrade tool. That's what I was looking for. I don't like how that's like 2 separate nodes on that. Probably will need this one as well. Come to think of it. This one should be okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's move. Hang on, how am I gonna do this? Move this to there. Have it coming this way. Up and around. Down the center. And then stop there. Stop there. Okay. Now just do a reverse route of this, but not go over the bridge. And then a correct way of this, but also doesn't go over the bridge. So there's exchange stops and there's just ring road stops. That makes sense. Let's see what happens with this traffic. That looks terrible. Especially because they shouldn't stop there now. They should just free flow until a tram is coming. Yes? No? Yes. I think that works better. Let's just sit and watch this for a few minutes. Because that should not be a junction, it should just be a turn in the road. Until a tram comes, and then you need to give way to the tram. Or just go straight through it. That works too. I think that works. I think that works. Oh, this doesn't. There's so many people waiting at these tram stops. So that's the connection one. Oh Jesus! Oh jeez! I made everything worse. I could get rid of this, and then everyone should use that one, but I'm worried that he might use that one. Let's just not have that connect for a minute. Okay, all the old traffic is still going into that junction and turning around. There's just so many trams. I hate that they're all same core as well. I can't really distinguish what's happening there. Right, you're now green. You're now yellow. You're now a peachy colour. So now when we look at these, we should be able to distinguish what's happening. Okay, so they are all different wines, which is good, but there's two purples right together there. There's two peaches right together there. This is why you need that other mod that spaces all trams out. I don't really know how to fix it. Well, did they ever add that to base game? No. But look at them all together. These are fine down here. Oh. Excuse me? There's 2,009 people waiting at this stop. I suppose it is. No, it's not even close to the park. I mean, it is, but it's not. You'd probably get like this stop. 2009 people. Yeah, I agree. That's a lot of people. 2,000. I can't fix you. Oh, is that's a high school? That's probably why, and that's an elementary school. Yeah, and again, it's a good connection to this area. Has our traffic improved? It has. So that's something. I think it's mainly disconnecting that road that helped. And we don't even have buses. I think tram's a better option than bus. We should maybe do a bus for each in a suburb. And then have them stop by a tram stop. So you could do a bus that stops like here. Well, stops here. Something. Or just loops around this area. Because trams don't use lanes. And doesn't accumulate traffic the same way a bus does. We should really do walking tours as well. I'm just gonna build a little walking tour around my garden. So why the hell not? I know this is a very funky route to take. But I love how they can just like double back on themselves. I think that's really cool. So the only thing not getting seen is that actually. So let's just do something like that. See if anyone wants to do that at all. So no interest. See if we get any interest on any of these. Hey, people are doing one of them. Yeah, they're walking around my park. Pure indicates how attractive this line is for tourists. It's very attractive. It's only a 1 kilometer walk as well. You could do that in like a minute. Do fireworks every night, but I think for people would complain. We do night tours because we never have nighttime anyway, so I'm not sure how that works. But it might attract extra people. We have so much money. Should probably get some stuff together. Oh yeah, I said we were going to sort out the sewage. I also might move this to the other side now. It's just an oil plant there, so that's not much trouble. Let's get the infrastructure in for all of these. Okay. And they're relatively clean. But then we can get the trash collectors. These are very expensive, but they will start collecting polluted water. Oh god, they're sucking way too much water than we're producing. But then you'll start seeing the pollution of this river go down. It's kind of like backed up, but you can see around these garbage collectors how it's clean water. Is there a better overview for that? I suppose this one. So eventually, with the clean water pushing down as well, we will clean this river. You can go there. But garbage processing is pretty good. We don't really have a lot of available water, so let's get another sucker. We all like a good sucker. Okay. Death care seems fine. We could get some of this stuff. We don't really need it. Let's get a big fire station in over there. We have the big police station, we have the jails. Crime rate's super low. We could get another university in. Pretty much cover everything. Like, our capacity is super high, so we don't need them. Should we get some statues, like... around the outside of the park areas? This is... poor health, apparently. Not super interesting. Right in the middle of there. Parts of the dead. It's a bit morbid, so we won't have that one. Posh Mall. We don't really have a good commercial district, but maybe this will become one. I hate how it's this way round as well. I really wish you could rotate that however you wanted. Let's have that part of the park. Lungs of the city. Lungs of the city is a vast area filled with trees, providing the city with fresh healthy air. That's just what this is. Right there. It's quite nice, I suppose. What is Grand Library? That might be good by our university area. It's actually bigger than the university, which does not make sense. What else have we got? Opera House. Ooh, a sea fortress. What's this do? Massive fortress built next to a shore out of stone blocks and brickwork increases the ship and airport traffic's tourist capacity by 5%. That's really cool. I mean, we don't really have an ideal place to put it. It'll just be in the way if we put it on this river. But that's really cool. Yeah, that's weird stuff that shouldn't really be there. Science Center. Aquarium, Expo Center, High Interest Tower. Sparkly Unicorn Rainbow Park, Win Fordland. What's Fordland? Casino, driving range, Plastic Fountain, Hotel. Yeah, what's Fordland? Amsterdam Palace. That's actually really nice. I've been there. So nice. Nice cathedral. Traffic park. Children come to a traffic park to learn traffic signs and rules. Ah, so this is like driver's ed, I suppose. Can't get monument yet, which sucks. Where do we build? Over there. So we can go there. Friendly neighborhood park. We kind of can't afford these anymore. Right, let's zone out our commercial district. Kind of made it difficult by having this road here, but sure. How close can I get to it, actually? That one. So let's pull that back. Although I can't tell if that road's straight. Doesn't look very straight, but sure. So we'll continue down this way. I guess that can cut through. Some of these songs on Pretzel are very odd. Right, power. We are doing fine for power, that will be connected shortly. Do we still break the zoning? Nah. Seem fine. See, the trams out this way are fine, because see, I don't have enough stops spread out, but it's not really a problem. Let's let some people live around the park. Another row of offices there. That's going to be... I'm going to see if they build in the 1x1s very nicely. It's 4 deep, so they should fill in nicely. Although you can like zone as part of the park as well, it's so cool. I'd like the Sparkly Unicorn Park, but I'm not sure how to get it. So I have a few shops around there. Could you imagine renting a place like this? I mean, in this game, all of it's set basically the same. We'd be paying an arm and a leg. Let's pay that back off. So we actually make more money. Are he's mad about anything? No, we should just keep leveling up though. There you go, that one's maxed out. They look so nice when the max looks out. I don't know why these aren't, I guess because they're 1x1 plots, yeah. They are maxed out, they just look crap. Got solar panels on them and everything. We're already at about 20,000 people, and we have skyscrapers like everywhere. It doesn't make sense. That's offices actually. Like that. Which office building did we pick? It was one of these. This massive office building, 20 workers. It doesn't make sense. And then like you pick these and it has 7 households in it. Just doesn't make sense. That's a skyline, isn't it? You're building in my way. There we go. That's a view. We do need more trees in. I really want a tree brush mod. Really badly. Just makes all this a little easier. I hear so many dings of things upgrading. Such a good sound. It's so cool. I love it so much. Oh, you can build... No, maybe we didn't build that one. I was going to say, maybe can you build as many as you want of it? But no. Oh, we should have the Grand Mall around here as well. Shame we can't have 2 of them, then we can have these like symmetrical on either side. That'd be cool. Gotta go make food. No worries. I will see you later, no doubt. So we got high interest tower. Please do anything. Just as a requirement for building the medical center. Is a bit big. But sure. Okay, let's not gonna be able to build there. Pop that over there for now. Should probably make this part of the park somehow, but I'm not sure how. In fact, stick it a lot closer. Okay, we want a pedestrian path. One in the tiles, please. There we go. These will be smaller homes, like Sherlock. He's quite small homes. Oh, power. We actually out of power? Suppose we are. Geothermal's 80, that's not. Let's try a solar updraft tower. See if that does anything. Sunshine intensity 100%. So I'm guessing that can fluctuate. Although we don't have weather or nighttime on, so I'm not sure. These guys just don't have any piping in or anything, so... I mean, if something built here, that'd be useful. And the power would just spread across. There we go. Should really get buses going. Just stick this down out of the way. Okay, so we want these to do interiors. Probably making this one a bit long, but definitely stop right by there. Stop by the tram stop, stop by that tram stop. And complete the old line. Create a new line that comes into this area, into this area. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Boom and boom. Create a new one that goes this way. Definitely stop by that. Oh, sirens. Loud sirens. Okay. And then complete line. We need another line that stops here. Stops there. Stops there and then completes. Hey, Grand City, 24,000. We get solar power plants as well. Not sure if they're better or worse than the solar updraft stuff. Okay. Construct 7 instances of multi-platform train station. 600 city service buildings for that one. Crazy. So 2 instances of the harbour. 30,000 squares of residential zone. I mean, we'll try. We should probably buy more tiles as well, shouldn't we? So we can actually do interchanges and all that good stuff. But I'm not really any good at them, so we will ignore them for now. Let's check all this. Our power's through the roof. Water's not great. I mean, it's enough for now. We seem to be basically outputting no pollution out of that, which is great. Healthcare is insanely good. 4 sick citizens in the entire city, which is good to see. I'm going to build another clinic out this way somewhere though. Cover that area. Crematorium as well. Fire. We do have some hazards, especially over here. You should probably have your own fire station. Crime rate is fine. Jail is doing excellent as well, which is good to see. Elementaries. Getting down there. Probably need one for this new area. Okay, what do you need? Yeah, education. I think we've just solved that for you. Although you're out of range of a high school as well, apparently. What's up on there? Okay, public transport. Let's create a new line here. Also stops there. Stops there. Stops. And then no, don't stop there then actually. Okay. Should be fine for that area. We haven't done any over here and we probably should. Wouldn't mind like another bus. Yeah. Right. Just go around the outsides of this area. Right, to get into there you're gonna have to come here anyway. Apparently, so do that. Come this way. Around. Like so. There's a zigzaggy way through here. Turn around there. Okay. Just try and service these areas somehow. Something like this. Yeah, it's fine for now. See if any of them get used. Yeah, trams are still being used insanely. Mainly this line. Which is the peach line. Which probably does go to our park pretty well. We need a disaster response thing? But I don't have disasters on. They just all burnt down. Why is this so big as well? We need the helicopters as well. Needs to be search for survivors. Okay, they are using the helicopters to do this area. That went well, didn't it? How do you know if an area's been searched enough to rebuild? Okay, there you go. It comes up. We must rebuild it all. Can I put more funds into the disaster stuff? Maybe it's part of this. Disaster release vehicles, yeah. That gives me an extra 1 vehicle. That's the only problem with parks, we can't really firefight it very well. We have stuck some firewatch towers in, which should hopefully help. And we do need helicopters for forest fires. It's the only way you put them out, so that's fine. So no problem with these parks. But we will rebuild. And we have the infrastructure back in place for if it happens again. That plaza costs $10 a week. That is nothing. Okay, let's keep rebuilding. Oh, there's one right there. I think that's everything. I mean, I don't know how to get rid of it looking so burnt. Can we replant trees? Or will they just become burnt? Dead. Yeah, they'll just become dead instantly. If anyone knows how to repair the ground, I can spawn disasters. There you go, just spawn a tsunami here, and it'll recover. Hopefully that'll just fade away in time, because it kind of disrupts the entire park. Oh, there's another thing over there that we didn't rebuild. Fast recovery.